This is exciting stuff. These are the last two villagers. We need to go up the rail line and into the mob farm, and then the iron farm will be complete. As always, this is Ears of Steel, and I'm back with my... I don't know what episode number this is. I've lost count already. I don't remember if it's number 3 or number 4. Whatever. It'll say in the title. At some point I'll figure it out. Like I said, the iron farm's almost done up here. I've got a couple minor finishing touches for the overall look, and then I need to tear down the scaffolding and finish up the chute for killing them, for killing the iron golems when they spawn. These kind of projects are a big pain. I I got frustrated quite a few times with these villagers. Yeah, but as we can see, it's almost done, and I am super excited to start getting some free iron. These guys are gonna push them in there, break this, jump down here, break that. The buckets to get out. Fill this in. I'm gonna come here. So yeah, we've got 2 guys in there. I think I've had the other couple filled up for a little bit longer, so they just got 1. One there? Yeah, just 1 there. And I think this one also just has 1. Yeah, they've got 1. So I'm sure there will be another villager produced. I'm still in 1.7, whatever, so that's why I'm able to just dump a couple of villagers in there and they fill out to the number of doors instead of in the snapshot, where you have to make the villagers willing to breed. I'm considering upgrading pretty soon though. I've been trying to hold on to these levels and I haven't died yet. I haven't been playing much either, but I haven't died yet. Yeah. That's where I'm at. I should probably... Well, no, I'm going to clear this up and then we're going to start the project for today. And I'll probably tell you a story or 2 as we do that. I think I know what I want to do today. I'm not positive, but I think I know. I'll be back. So I'm just doing a bit of the cleanup work here, and I figured this was because it's kind of tedious. It was a good time as any to tell you where I've been, kind of talk to you guys about my situation. I haven't posted a video in a while, as I'm sure none of you noticed, because there's 2 people who watch my videos. This last weekend, well, okay, I wrestle. I'm on the wrestling team at the university that I go to. That's actually kind of where the name comes from. Not very good. Oh man, I'm trying to like, it's so, okay, it is so hard to like do work, anything, like do anything and try to commentate at the same time, I find. So what I was trying to say is I wrestle. My name Ears of Steel is because I've got, well, they aren't bad, but they're pretty, no, they're not even pretty decent. They're just little baby cauliflower ears. If you don't know what that is, Google it. Like you don't notice my ears to look at them, but you definitely notice them to touch them. Yeah, so this last weekend, or last week, Wednesday, I think it was, we had some recruits come, just, testing out the team, see how they feel about it. And I had those people stay on my couch, or like in my living room, or I had one person stay on the Wednesday and another one come on the Thursday? Oh, there's already one. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. Like, don't even realize how excited. I thought for sure this was not going to work and I was going to have to like hit my head on the ground over and over and over trying to figure out what was going on and why it wasn't working. But we have one. Now, back to the story I was trying to tell. This is like my fourth take trying to tell it because I keep getting distracted as I'm cleaning stuff up. I had these guys stay on my couch and I didn't really want to try to record at the same time as this was going on because, you know, I try to act like I'm cool sometimes, and these guys are recruits, like freshman kids out straight out of high school, grade 12 high school. So I wanted to not act like a total nerd around them, I guess. They thought I was cool. I'm pretty sure I tricked them. So I didn't want to record around them, and then oh gosh, diddly dang it. And then last weekend was senior nationals here in Canada, which I competed at. Got my ass kicked like every time I wrestled. Yeah, so that's where I've been. I kind of want to take a little break, like a mental break, from doing anything. I didn't play any Minecraft. I haven't really done homework or gone to class. That's not new, but not playing Minecraft is new. Yeah, so that's kind of where I've been. I had people on the couch that I couldn't really court around, and I had nationals, and then I took a little sabbatical for myself, me, myself, and I. Yeah, so I'm ready to be more committed to it now. I'm ready to get back to it. I have lots of ideas for projects, and I'm gonna really work on this. I do enjoy making the videos. The last time that I tried making videos, I think I wasn't really sure about how to do it properly. Oh my goodness. This kind of stuff, though, is when I start doing that, because I never fall off of stuff when I'm talking. When I'm not talking, sorry. But I do, like, pretty consistently when I try to hold a conversation. So, where I was going with my last thought is that I have started enjoying making the videos a lot more. But then I was rudely interrupted by this fall, where I was saying that I would enjoy it a lot more if I didn't mess up left, right, and center. But yeah, I'm going to finish clearing up the scaffolding, and then I will get the kill chamber done. I'll do that off screen, and then we will move on to the actual project for today. So, see you soon. Alright, I am all done over here. Let's turn around and take a final look, or a first look at the completed project. I like it. I like how it turned out. I really enjoy this patterning and everything. I like building stuff that's got like all this depth to it. Alright, I was gonna put cobblestone walls, or mossy cobblestone walls going up this, but I didn't. I might add that on later at some point. But yeah, I'm reasonably happy with how this turned out. I'm not the biggest fan of this now that I look at it. The shoot is kind of lacking, but that's okay. That's something that I can fix later. And for now, I believe it should be fully functional, and I'll start getting all that sweet, sweet iron that I need so badly for the rest of my projects. So I'm going to get my stuff together for this next project, which coincidentally doesn't need iron, even though I just said I needed it. And I will be back. Well, I guess it's semi-functional rather than fully functional right now. That's actually kind of funny. I'm back, and hopefully I've got everything that I need for this project. It's another addition onto Wheat Island over here. I've kind of pointed out before, but harvesting this is such a pain in the ass. Like, it grows nice, and I think it looks kind of pretty, but I've got to like run up all these stairs, and I did that intentionally. It was more of a design and architecture, I guess. I felt, yeah, it was more for practice and building something pretty. So what we're gonna do here is try to build a. Oh, I made droppers, didn't I? I need these to be dispensers. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I've crafted those dispensers like I intended, and I'm actually worried that I don't have enough space here. But I really don't want to put this on a different island. Maybe, okay. I need a 15 by 7 area. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, that's perfect. That fits in. I think that was this row right here, so I'm gonna throw these guys. Oh yeah, I'll be able to work this around. And then I think for future planning, I will have a pathway. I think I've said before the only restriction I was gonna place on buildings is that they all have to be in a tower shape. So that's my only restriction on buildings. But then I am going to also place a restriction on all fast travel, all methods of travel. In this must be either a boat, like I have to be able to get everywhere by boat, or by portal, and I'm going to develop a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a fast travel portal system. I've done it before, and it's pretty cool. I like it. Where I have a like a miniature version of my base built in the Nether, and I'll probably do that again, just with like a different color scheme, kind of. I did not build enough hoppers either. I need to build more of those. And when I designed this in creative, I didn't have this block here, but who knows. Yeah, I had a miniature version of my base, and I'm probably going to do that again in the Nether, and then have a bunch of portals set up at different places. So I can just walk in one portal, and I come into the miniature version in the Nether, and that will have a portal to say Wheat Island, and I'll be able to get there from my iron golem farm over there, or from my cows. Something like that. So I think that'll be a pretty cool system of traveling everywhere safely, but that is a minor detail right now. Just what I want. Yeah. So now we're gonna do this. Oh, I don't need a shift. This comes here. And then we need to throw a guy down here like this. And something here. And another something here. And then we could throw a repeater. Just lost a repeater. That was bizarre. Repeater there. This guy there. And then there we go. The purpose of what I'm building right here. Let's go into Z. The purpose of what I'm building right here is to... I will have an input chest. Well, basically this is going to be ultimately a... holy crap. A wheat farm, like a fast-growing wheat farm. So I'll have like a button that I can hit over here that dispenses bone meal onto wheat that I've previously planted. Yeah, and that'll hopefully I'll be able to like just run back and forth and gather a whole bunch of wheat. Super quick that way. It's kind of like one of those nano farms designs, except I get to run back and forth, which I think will make it easier for me to enjoy doing. I'm gonna have to push this whole thing back now that I've built it, because this isn't enough space. So let me do that, and I'll be back here to build the rest of it. I actually wound up having to build a little sub-isle, a subset to Wheat Island, and I'm still not even sure if there's going to be enough space. It's kind of annoying trying to fit this little build in here. But hopefully I have this now, so you can see that we have nothing in the dispensers. I should be able to throw all of the bone meal into this, and it should get evenly distributed, I think. So that's going. This is pretty bad lag. I think combined with like the wheat, the entities from that. I think I put in a stack. I put in 3 stacks. So if we wait long enough, it should sort out until we've got 24 bone meal in each of these, I think. Yeah, because there's 8 of them. That sounds right. Oh no, 23 I think, because one gets stuck in a hopper somewhere in this design. It's somewhere. It doesn't really matter to me where it winds up. Yeah, I think this is working. Well, yeah, I'm super confident that it's working. You don't need to see the end result. I am out of dirt. This is the extent of my dirt in this world. I have 3. I'm gonna have to set up like a quarry somewhere. I don't know where. 'Cause this island, you know what? This island needs to be expanded. This little part of it, this little wing, and it's gonna bug me too. Yeah, and there it is done. So that's where you see it's been divided up 23. I think the last one's in here, but I'm not sure. Like in this hopper. Yeah, so that's good. The next stage, I wanna fill these up. I just don't really want to deal with the leg while I'm building. So you know what? I'm gonna fill it up off screen, and then I will get back to you once it's all distributed, so that you don't have to deal with the leg, the slideshow. All right, it's all sorted out. As you can see, everything has the same number of items of bone meal in there. So now, what we have to do is... Okay, so this is the distribution system. This is how we get the bone meal into the dispensers. And now we need to build the system that makes the bone meal fire out of the dispensers. So what I have noticed is it takes at most 3 bone meal to fully grow a plant, a crop from from a seed into the fully grown specimen. Is this how I want to do it? Yes, this is. So because it only takes that, basically we're going to build a pulse multiplier. This is something that will take one input, aka the button that I have over here, and transform it into multiple pulses. I feel like the quickest way of doing that. Yeah, okay, we're okay. Let's see, this one's normally locked, so normally they would stay in there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So the way that we're going to do that, there's a couple of ways of making pulse multipliers. Oh, well, damn. Okay. The way that we are going to do it, the methodology for how we're doing it is, say that you have a clock that is off by default. The clock does not pulse. It doesn't cycle by default. And then you have an input, and you say, I'm going to turn this input on and let the clock cycle through X number of cycles. And that should correspond to how many pulses you need it to be. And so the way that we're doing that in particular in this one is to with a pulse lengthener. So we're able to hit the button, and then this contraption, if you recognize it from my last world when I did that brief little tour, is a pulse lengthener that works by, well, you can watch my bad explanation in that video if you want. Is this okay? Yes. Yeah, we're good here. Yeah, so that's a pulse lengthener, and this is a pretty basic comparator clock. So all that we're going to do is hit the button, have this system turn on, which makes this clock start running. And that And then for that amount of time, that'll make all the dispensers start spitting out bone meal, dispensing it onto the crops. And and then basically you just need to set the number of items that are in there to an amount that gives a good, like yeah, a good. That's a alright word. Good is an alright word. I'll take it. Uh, a good amount of a good number of pulses, right? Which is 3 in this case, so 4 items works for us. And I might change this out for a wooden button just because I like the contrast a bit better. But yeah, that's how we're going to do it. And this is actually almost done. Because I think all that I need to do now is turn this into, like, hoe the ground here. Oh, excuse me. And then put some water sources down in behind. Because right now there's just dirt there. But yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll be back and we will give this a test run. Alright, this is done. I tested it a little bit just to show kind of the speed. But I will show it now for you guys. So the way that it works is you get a seed in your hand here. And you're just going boom, click the button, shoots out all the bone meal that you need in the world, and then you run back and forth. So I'm not sure how much faster this is, or I'm not even sure if it is faster than some of the nano farm designs. I'm not sure what's going on, like why it's quite so laggy, probably because, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I harvested all the wheat and carrots that are over there, so it's probably just like a hopper thing or something like that. But yeah, I'm running on not very many FPS right now. FPS. Sorry about that. So yeah, in that little bit, I think I started with a stack and a half before. So in that little bit of time, I got 48 wheat. I'm gonna do a couple more, so I wind up in even 3 stacks. Yeah, it's always gonna work out to an even number, unless I miss a piece because I made it 8. You know, because I like even numbers. I get really frustrated with uneven numbers, like things that don't divide evenly into stacks. Really frustrating. So yeah, I think this is pretty close to the end of the episode, but there's one more thing that I want to do before we go. But I'm not sure if it's going to work. I have to kind of do that off camera. I'm gonna make this prettier. I'm gonna make this whole farm prettier eventually, but I need to expand the little sub-wheat island, the wheat wing. The wheat wing. That's probably what I'm gonna call it from now on. It's the wheat wing. I gotta expand this whole island that this farm rests on because it's just, well, you can see it's just way too small. It's totally cramped. So I think if I just take it a block or 2 out this way, I'll be able to build a good skin over top of it and make it look prettier at least. Yeah, I've got that one more thing that I want to do, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to, if it'll work. So I will be back either with that thing or to say goodbye. And I will see you soon. Alright. That thing that I wanted to do worked. We've got golems. We've got iron. I'm so happy. And that is... give me a second here. You can see up in the upper left corner there, I upgraded the snapshot. I did it a couple times. I think there was one snapshot that was unstable. And because of that, I lost a bunch of items and had to revert to backup. So I was iffy. I was iffy about upgrading. So in this, the repair and enchantment costs are super low. Like almost non-existent. And that is why I've been saving up my levels. So let's see, to repair this costs 6. And that's to repair it to full efficiency. What should we call this? We should name this. It's a work pick. How about work? No. Schnell Arbeit. Yeah, Schnellarbeit. That means fast work. Yes. Perfect. So that's only 7 levels to do that. And now, the real... Well, I've got to save enough to do all this too. Oh, can I combine... Okay, that's useless. That's 32. I don't want to spend that much. I want enchantments. That's what I really want right now. Let's see. What do we get from a book? Projectile protection. That's alright. But you know what? Okay, that throws it on the ground. I'm gonna make... I'm like a kid in a candy store. I don't know what to do right now. So, I'm just gonna make a chest and store everything that I want. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. I think it's changed that you can't click on something with an item frame on it anymore. Like, you'll just click on the item frame. I think that's new. Okay, I'm gonna store all of this stuff in here. That's the stuff that has not been repaired. I should almost repair my shovel and my sword. I should do the responsible thing. But I'm not. I don't want to. Okay, so I'm gonna make one of each tool. Well, no, I'm happy with my shovel. So I'm gonna make a sword, pickaxe, sword. I think I need some shoes. Yeah, I've got a kick-ass chest plate already. Good pants. I need a good helmet and a pair of shoes. A good pair of shoes. Okay. Let's see what we get out of all of these, and if I don't, because it lets you know, right? So if I don't get something that I want, that's exactly what I wanted. That's perfect. I wanted that silk touch, not on the sword. Nope. So if I get something I don't want, I can just change it around and see what else there is, and if there's none of these give me what I want, then I'll just put it on a book. Maybe I want to do this unbreaking. Maybe. No, I'm gonna wait until I actually see silk touch. Well, what is this? Fire protection 4, kind of useless. Let's risk it and see what we get out of this. I want that feather falling. Like, that's good and all. Like, protection 4 is nice, but I want that feather falling. Yeah. Like these, the fire protection, just not good. Okay. What do we get here? Fire protection. Nope. Smite. Ooh, you know what? Smite is actually going to be useful if I get smite and then for killing wither skeletons, which is what I want to do, and for the killing the wither eventually. So I think I'm going to do smite here, just to have one in there. And that's not what I wanted. I didn't want that knockback. But that's okay. Not a problem. And I want this. I definitely want this. Well, I wish it had the aqua affinity as well, but that's okay. Can't win them all. So now, this is so much fun. This is so good, just getting all this new stuff. And I've still got, like, that's taken nothing off of my levels. So I should repair this and these. I've got a new pair of shoes, right? Okay, let's check out the repair thing now. So this costs, to get it all the ways back up, is 6 levels and 4 diamonds. Which I think is pretty good, because the other option would be crafting a new pair. So I'm going to save the 3 diamonds, because I've got more levels than I have diamonds. And then to do this is also only 4. So there we go. That's all repaired. And I've still got 57 levels. I'm going to run out of diamonds before I run out of anything else. Let's go with another sword. And another pair of shoes. And you know what? A third sword. I can't do that yet. And then the rest of them will probably dump into books. Okay. What do we get here? Unbreaking 3, I don't know. Unbreaking 3. Something good. Efficiency 3, nope. Let's put it on the sword then. That's terrible. That's absolutely awful. There we go. This is what we want. Oh, yeah! Oh, baby! Oh my goodness, that's a great... I'm going to be invulnerable to skeletons with this set of armor. I'm just going to be... Holy crap. Yeah, there's skeletons just can't touch me anymore. Huh? And then what can we have here? Sharpness 3. Can you put... No, you can't put sharpness on a smite sword. So... Do we risk it? Because this might have something else on it. Or what does this say? I'll do this. Okay. Well, damn. Okay. Now I'm just going to put the rest into books. Until I get to... Oh, nice. Oh my goodness, that guy just scared the crap out of me. Whew. Nice. Okay. Oh. This guy's getting way stronger. Efficiency 3. Flame 1. Ooh. Nice. Okay, now I can upgrade that and get it a sharpness 5 sword. And I'm going to do that right now. I know this probably isn't the most exciting for you guys watching me. Oh, baby. It's super exciting for me because now I've got like super kick-ass sword. Super kick-ass weapons. Yeah, power 5. Beautiful. And now I'm out of all that jazz. So that's it for right now. That's all for my enchanting. I'll probably go like... I might wind up grinding some levels. I'm not sure. Because that's kind of fun. Just how cheap it is. But I do need a better XP farm. Yeah, but I'm officially in the snapshot now. Spent all that... all those levels that I earned in the Ender Dragon fights. Finally. And that's about it for today. So... Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching me again. As always, I really appreciate it. If you could leave a comment and a like if you enjoyed the episode, that'd be great. And any, you know what, guys, any like criticisms, anything you can think of that I should do in my episodes. It's weird. I had a piece of coal for each of those. Yeah, anything that you think you'd like me to change in my style of presentation, let me know, because like I want to entertain and I like making videos, so I'd like to be able to make really good videos that people enjoy watching, if that makes sense. Sometimes I ramble. I know I ramble, so that's something that I want to work on. Anyways, like I was saying, thanks for tuning in. See you again next time. Take it easy.